Out.
Don't
out of the
don't
police
touch
station.
me.
Out of the
Do not
police
touch
station.
me.
You're filming in the police station. It's not
And that's
allowed.
it is allowed.
Please
You're
leave
going
the
to assault
station.
me.
No, I'm not. I'm
Move
not touching
back.
you. I'm not touching you.
Move back.
I'm not touching you.
Move
I'm
back.
at-
You've just assaulted
You're
me.
not taking the picture.
You've just watched him assault me.
You're not taking the picture.
And
He's asking you.
he's touched my
If
equipment.
you want to know his collar number, you can remember it.
There you go.
I can't remember it. I've got memory problems. Yeah, come on then.
Just leave. It's dead simple.
I don't have to
Don't
leave.
put your camera on. Don't put your camera.
I'll put it on if you start
Don't
again.
put
It's
your
not on at the moment, but if you start, I'll have to. And what's your position?
Don't film in the police station. Again.
Don't point
Again.
your finger
Don't
at
do it.
me.
I don't care about.
I don't care about you. Get out, public employee. You're a public employee. You're a servant. Get in there, servant.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel where we break down real public encounters and accountability. Today's video features Absolute Audits, one of the UK's most fearless auditors. Be sure to check out their channel through the link in the description and show them some support. If you're new here, hit subscribe so you never miss a breakdown. What starts as a simple visit to follow up on a complaint quickly turns into a tense confrontation over filming. Despite the pressure, the auditor stays calm, stands his ground, and keeps the focus on the facts. Let's get straight into it because this one escalates quickly.
Out.
Don't
Out of the
don't
police
touch
station.
me.
Out of the
Do not
police
touch
station.
me.
You're filming in the police station. It's not
And that's
allowed.
it is allowed.
Please
You're
leave
going
the
to assault
station.
me.
No, I'm not. I'm not
Move
touching
back.
you. I'm not touching you.
Move back.
I'm not touching you.
Move
I'm
back.
asking you to leave the police
I am
station.
waiting.
We'll give you the answer. I'll give you outside the police station. You're not
Move
filming
back.
inside the police station.
You are allowed to film
You're
in the
not
front
filming
counter.
inside the
You
police
are allowed
station.
to film in the front
Please
counter.
leave the station. Please leave. I've asked you multiple times. Please leave the station.
Can you get somebody from response to come and... Can you please leave, sir?
Yeah. Can you just ask this man to leave me alone and then I'll talk
No.
to you?
Why do you want to talk to me and not him?
Because I'm feeling threatened.
Okay, why are you feeling threatened?
Because he's come out with his hands on me, telling me to get out.
Well, I'm asking you politely to get out now.
Can you identify yourself?
Yes, I'm PC Celia Birkinshaw, collar number 1815. You've got, if you want to,
I'm waiting.
can I ask you,
I'm waiting.
waiting for what?
I've just spoken to someone and she's getting me something.
What's she getting you?
Some details about a complaint that I made.
Right, okay. So can you put your camera away, please?
Well, not while he's standing over me.
Okay, well, we'll take a step back. I'll politely ask you to put your camera away.
I'll stop the recording.
Thank you. If you've got an appointment or if you've got some information coming to you from one of my colleagues behind the desk, that's fine. But I'd like you to sit quietly here.
Mate, you're not a teacher talking to a naughty
No,
son. You're very condescending.
No, I'm not being condescending. I'm just making myself very clear.
But we're allowed to film in the front counter.
Says who?
It's a public space.
Well, I've politely asked you not to. It's intimidating from my colleagues.
That's intimidating. Who are you? I want to make a complaint about you. Hang on, let me go.
No.
Did you see that?
No.
Did you see that?
There it is. There it is.
It's just.
Let me take a picture.
No, you're not taking a picture of my...
That first exchange revealed the tone of the encounter. Staff immediately challenged the filming, spoke aggressively, and moved in close instead of addressing the complaint. The auditor calmly asked for space and redirected the conversation back to the original issue. Rather than arguing, he focused on the unwanted contact and the complaint itself. Once that happened, attention shifted from the camera to the conduct of those confronting him. Knowing your rights can remove much of the pressure during situations like this. Calm confidence often speaks louder than confrontation. Would you have kept filming or handled it differently? Let us know below.
Just assaulted
You're
me.
not taking the picture.
You've just watched him assault me.
You're not taking the picture.
And
He's asking you.
He's touched my equipment.
If you want to know his collar number, you can remember it.
There you go.
I can't remember it. I've got memory problems. Oh my god, you are a bunch of tyrants in here. I cannot believe you. Yeah, come on then.
No, just leave. It's depressing.
I don't have to leave.
Put your camera on. Don't put your camera.
I'll put it on if you start again. It's not on at the moment, but if you start, I'll have to. Who does this guy like? I'm sorry, but I came in here really nicely, and I wanted to go to tell him something about the toilet. There's a problem with the toilet.
Okay, so why do you need a camera for that?
I'm making a video outside. My camera was in my hand. he came out towards me, so I started filming him.
What's the video outside for?
But that's irrelevant. I just want to tell you.
Why
that
are you filming a police station?
Can I just say something? I'm disabled. I wanted to use the toilet. Your pull cord, the emergency pull cord, is broken.
Okay.
So I wanted to report that to him.
Thank you.
But he came out charging at me.
No, he didn't come out.
You didn't see?
I did. He
Okay.
didn't come out.
Yeah, well, he just attacked me and he didn't do anything about it.
It is.
Here you go. Here you go.
And what's the opposition?
Don't film in the police station. Again.
Don't point
Again.
your finger
Don't
at
do it.
me.
I don't care about you.
I don't care about you. Get out, public employee. You're a public employee. You're a servant. Get in there, servant.
You are part of the public.
Yes, so you respect me. I pay your wages. Yeah, I pay your wages.
It's
It's not Ashley, anyone. And you've just broken GDPR by revealing someone's name. Yeah, get lost.
The situation became more heated as staff questioned the filming, denied what had just happened, and tried to move the auditor out of the area. Instead of getting distracted, the auditor repeatedly brought the discussion back to the alleged contact, the complaint, and the recorded evidence. That kept the main issue from being buried. Staying focused on the facts is often the best response when emotions begin to rise. Would you have continued recording or focused only on making the complaint?
But I've just been assaulted in here, in the front counter, by the man who works behind the desk. He came out, he was pushing me, he grabbed this, and he's shouting at me. And I just went in there to basically ask for the details of a complaint that I'd made, and no one ever got back to me. And also in the toilet, the emergency pull cord is broken.
Okay.
So as a disabled person, I couldn't use it in case there's like an emergency or something.
Okay.
So I just wanted to make them aware of that. But before I could even do any of this stuff, he came out charging. And then I sat on the chair, so I'm not a threat to anyone. I'm just sitting there. And he grabbed this in front of a police officer and she did nothing. And she just started shouting at me, and she was just being really... And said they're going to get response out here to remove me and all of this. I was just sitting there,
Okay.
but I wasn't doing anything.
Well, one
So
of us
why-
can go and have a chat with them, and then we'll grab your details.
Well, I don't want to give these. I've just given, like my email address to the counter woman,
Right. Okay.
because the complaint was made under,
Okay.
because I made a complaint 7 months ago,
Okay.
and it hasn't been dealt with, and I've sent emails to professional standards,
Yep.
and I've not heard anything back. So I'm just wondering, is it something to do with the spam filter? Has it been sent, or has it been forgotten about?
Yeah. So we probably don't have access to the complaints and stuff. That usually goes through our inspectors and that.
Yeah, I didn't know if it'd be on the system, or if that's something you... I don't know how your system works, so I don't know what you can see, what you can't see.
Yeah. May have you tried? So you've done it via email. Have you done via the online
Originally, I
reporting?
did it by 101,
Yeah.
and she asked if she could take my details, and I just gave her initials and an email,
Yeah.
just because I didn't want all my details being attached to it.
Okay.
So I just went in there and gave. I don't know if she's a police officer. She was in black, but she wasn't wearing staff or anything. She didn't have a lanyard on. She was just in a black top.
Yeah.
So I gave her the details, but I now can't get the response because they've just kicked me out of there.
Have you had any response at all? In
Nothing.
Nothing. Okay.
But I did it. That's the only time I've done it by 101.
Yeah.
Because that's what, if you go to a police station to make a complaint, they say do it on 101.
Yeah. Or
So
online. It's
so
usually-
I did it on 101.
Yeah.
But I never got any response or confirmation or anything.
Okay.
So
And have you gone back to 101, or have you done it via the police online
I
report?
think I emailed the professional standards email.
The complaint involved serious allegations, including being pushed, having property grabbed, and being shouted at after raising concerns about a broken emergency assistance cord. Instead of dealing with those claims immediately, the discussion shifted toward procedure and personal details. The complainant calmly repeated the main allegation, ensuring it remained the center of the conversation. Remaining calm while sticking to the facts can make a big difference. Would you have provided more personal details first or insisted the complaint be addressed?
I can't remember exactly. To be honest with you, I've got quite a few correspondences with different forces, so it's a bit confusing. That's why it's taken me 7 months to deal with.
Yeah.
And I don't live here. I've travelled a couple of hours to come here and try and deal with this today in person.
Okay.
Just because I think it's better to do things face to face.
Is there someone you specifically want to speak to, or
No, I just would like to know what the status of the complaint is.
Yeah,
Has it
and
been...
without knowing all the details, it's very difficult to us, obviously. I'm not trying to fob you off, but
No.
it's very difficult to know which way to point you in which direction.
Yeah, you've got some sort of... Oh, I've never seen some error or something on your screen.
Okay.
Don't know if it's not recording. Is it on?
It is on, yes.
What, recording me?
Yes.
Mine's on as
Oh.
well. Yeah.
Oh, you're supposed to tell me it's in your data policy. I've actually not got your policy. I've got a different forces policy, but they're all copy and pasted pretty much.
Okay.
Just for GDP, because if I wanted to request that video, I don't know it exists unless you tell me. You know, it's my data because you're recording me.
Yes.
So, you know, I'm not having a go. I just, if in future you could tell people.
Yes. So in regards to your complaint, I obviously don't know any details regarding your complaint. I don't know who you are.
Yeah.
I don't know where that's gone to, so I can't really point you in the right direction without giving, if you're able to provide further details.
Well, the only details on the complaint are the emails, so I could give you the email.
I can't necessarily search through emails, but I can give it a go.
I mean, the lady might have found it. She was looking for it on the computer, but I can't go in there.
I'll go and ask if they have it. Obviously, if they've asked you to leave, then
Yeah, I mean, they didn't throw me. They told me to leave, and then they disappeared in a back office, and I left on my own accord.
So you're saying they assaulted you?
The front counter in front of a. I mean, if you're holding a camera here and someone comes up and grabs it like that, is that an assault or is it criminal damage or it's interference with my property, right? That's. If it's
I obviously don't know what's gone on, so I can't comment. I don't know the circumstances.
No, but say you've got your phone in your hand and I grab it from you like that. What offence would that be?
Well, it all
I know
depends on how it's done and what contact's been made and stuff like that. So I can't, like, in your circumstances, we weren't there, obviously, so I can't comment.
Even if I showed you the footage, you're going to comment on it.
Well,
The complainant explained they had traveled a long distance to follow up on a complaint that was already months old. Even then, the conversation focused on missing information instead of the reported incident. Things changed when the officer's body camera became part of the discussion. The complainant questioned why the recording hadn't been mentioned from the start, shifting the focus to transparency. Understanding your rights around official recordings can be just as important as documenting events yourself. Would you have challenged the body camera or stayed focused on the complaint?
Or are you not, because, you know, just be upfront. I like people to just be honest. Like, are you not going to comment because it's to do with your force? Or...
No, well, I don't know what I can't say. I don't know the conversation you've had. I don't know what's gone on. I don't know how it's all come about. I don't know anything. I've literally just come out here and met you here.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's very difficult for us to make comment on something that we're not privy to. We don't know its full circumstances. Okay, I don't want to give you the wrong information. Okay. We'll go and have a chat with them, and then we'll work out where best to go forwards. All right?
Yeah, I didn't really. I mean, I've got the email that was taken under the. I've got the name of one of the officers I complained about, and it was I complained, and the incident took place at this police station.
Okay, right.
And it was 7 months ago.
7 months ago.
There are two officers I complained about. I just can't remember what the other one was called.
Are you willing to provide your details at all?
No, just because they're not on the complaint, so it wouldn't make any.
What email address have you used for the complaint?
So it's audits.
Yeah.
Absolute.
Audits with an S, sorry.
Yeah.
Absolute.
@gmail.com. And I think for a name, I just gave the initials A and A, or AA.
What was the complaint regarding?
It was regarding behaviour of two detectives. I think they were, or they were just not on duty. Andy Rogers was the name of one of them.
Okay.
I can't remember what the name of the other one was, but it was here, just outside this entrance, 7 months ago.
7 months ago.
I don't know what month it was in.
By 101.
Yeah, I reported it the same day on 101.
And do you have a date?
I don't, without looking at a phone, and I don't have a phone on me.
Okay. Fine. We'll go and speak to the control room and we'll come back to you.
Okay.
Do you want to wait here then?
To the front desk, sorry.
Yeah, I'll wait in the shade.
Just be careful where you're standing, because obviously if you are up there, they're going to get a bit funny because that's our stuff.
Yeah, that's what happened last time.
Yeah.
Because I was standing here.
That's fine. Just stand there for a second.
Okay.
Throughout the conversation, the officer continued asking for identifying information while saying there wasn't enough context to assess the complaint. The auditor gave only limited details and repeatedly asked for the allegation itself to be addressed. That kept the focus on accountability rather than compliance. When lawful powers aren't clearly explained, calm boundaries can help you stay in control. Would you have shared more information or waited for the complaint to be dealt with first?
Hiya.
Hi.
Just let you know I'm recording.
Thank you.
We have asked them, they've done some research on the email address and there is no complaints on there listed.
Oh,
so
right.
I don't know, unless we can get some more information from you, i.e. a name, date of birth, that sort of thing, then we can't do anything else at the moment.
Yeah, I didn't provide, all I provided was an email.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe whoever I did it with 101 didn't submit it, or
No,
is
they
that
would
possible?
have to because everything's recorded, so they would submit it.
What I would suggest to you is potentially go back to your email or whenever you've dated it, timed it and stuff, and then they'll be able to do an audit trail through that.
I did it by phone, and I phoned them off of a hotel phone, so I can't even give my mobile number. You know, I don't know how else to... Maybe I need to call 101 and do it that way.
Potentially, yes. It's probably the best way forward.
Yeah.
All I would say in the future is obviously it's better to use as much information, i.e. they'll be able to find you much easier.
Yeah, I just don't like divulging my information to private companies, and
But that's how we record information and that's how we record things. So if
yeah,
if you
I just don't
put
really
information-
have much trust in the police, to be honest.
Okay.
So I don't trust them with my details. You know,
And that's
yeah,
fair, but
'cause
if
it's-
you're making a complaint, you're then putting that onto other people. So then if you don't give details,
yeah, because
for
of
them
how
to be able to find.
they've acted. So
okay, and I don't know and I can't comment on that because I wasn't here.
Yeah.
All I would say is to avoid any further issues, can we just ask that potentially you speak to them on 101 and you leave the area today, because the issue is if you, with your camera, hang around police staff entrances and exits, we're going to get some calls and there's going to be some further issues. Not saying you are causing problems.
there won't be
but
any issues.
That's fine, but obviously those guys
'Cause
are
I'm
just trying
allowed
to
to.
do a job in there, and you've gone in with your camera, and that sort of upsets
So
me a little bit. I think,
are you
because-
excusing an assault because I'm recording?
No, and
I'm allowed
we've
to
said-
record.
Yeah, and we're happy to take that report if that's what you want to make, but obviously you're not giving us your details. So as I say,
Oh
we're
yeah, I
then
don't want to
stuck
do
a
it.
little bit.
I'll do it civilly. I'm not going to do it
Okay.
criminally.
That's fine. But obviously we would record that. That's not a problem. But we can't record any details if there's no victim as such. If you're not giving us your details, we can only do so much. So no, absolutely, I'm not excusing it if that's what's happened. Obviously, you're aware that everything's recorded in there as well. They've got cameras and so forth in there. So if there is any complaint that you make in the future, it can be recorded properly. But all I would say is, as I say, to avoid further issues today, it would be better for you if you were to just leave the area, because if you do hang around the entrances, exits, then...
And also
that
be
is
mindful that it's also not just police that work in these buildings.
Yeah.
I'm aware. Yeah, I just spoke to these guys.
Yeah.
I mean, I still don't really know what they do. They're a bit vague, but
I'm sure if you go on the BCP Council, the information will be provided on their website.
I thought he was a police officer at first. They sort of dressed the same almost. I thought it was a
BCP
police
staff.
and a PCSO or something.
Yeah, they're BCP staff.
What's BCP?
Bournemouth and Christchurch Port Council.
Oh.
Is
So
there
like
any-
traffic wardens, that sort of thing.
They're not traffic
Slightly
wardens,
different,
but the traffic wardens are enforcement officers, and
Okay.
they work for BCP as well.
Is there
Okay.
anything further we can help you with today?
No, I think that's
No?
just Sheldon. Oh,
That's it.
0260
Yep, take that.
2960. Okay.
Lovely, perfect.
Thank you.
All right, have a
All
nice
right,
Tuesday.
see you later. Bye.
What's your plan now then?
I don't know really.
Okay, because as I say, if you do hang around the entrances and exits,
What's going to happen?
they are going to call it in, because
They can call it in as much as they like.
it's a security risk.
Not my problem.
Okay, that's fine. No problem. We'll leave you to it.
Okay. Thank you. Thanks for stopping.
No problem.
By the end, officers said they couldn't locate the complaint, continued requesting personal details, and suggested the auditor leave the area. The auditor questioned that response, defended the right to film, and kept bringing the conversation back to the original complaint. Staying calm prevented the focus from shifting completely away from the reported incident. What would you have done? Would you have left or stayed because filming from a public place is generally lawful? Share your thoughts in the comments. If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications for more real-world accountability content.